Greetings, my scattered brothers and sisters in the Lord. Trust you know that the Lord is with you wherever you are scattered today, and that you are finding that His grace is sufficient for you. I can't get past the foot washing story. Jesus washing his disciples' feet. And there's just two more things I want to kind of focus in on. I don't know if you realized it or not, but Judas Iscariot, the one who's going to betray Jesus, he was at the table with Jesus at that meal. And Jesus got up from the table and he washed the feet of the one who's going to betray him. Jesus announced to his disciples that one was going to betray him. And Peter wanted to know who, and so he motioned to the beloved disciple who was close to Jesus to find out who. Jesus told the beloved disciple it's the one that he is going to dip the bread in and serve first in terms of the bread. And that's kind of an honor. And he honors Judas Iscariot, the one who is going to betray him, with this bread. Maybe it's a final appeal to not go through with it, to let him know that Jesus really does love him and care for him. And so I can't get over Jesus washing the feet and honoring the very one who is going to betray him. And you remember, Jesus told us that he was setting us an example and for us to go and do likewise. What a challenge to be able to wash the feet, to be able to serve, to be able to love, not simply those who will wash our feet back, not simply those who will return honor for honor, but to actually serve and love and care for those who would actually do us wrong and who would betray us in some kind of way. That is amazing love. And Jesus washes our feet. He dies for us so that we can love like he loves, so that we can be part of that fellowship of Father, Son, and Spirit. And through the power, the security, the love of that fellowship, we're able to do right, able to love and care for even those who do us wrong. One other thing, and Jesus says that as he sends us out into the world to wash feet, as he sends us out, whoever receives us receives him, and that whoever receives him receives the one who sent him. So when we're sent by Jesus and we're living in Jesus' name, we're washing feet in Jesus' name, then whoever receives us is actually receiving Jesus. And in receiving Jesus, they're receiving the Father. So when we wash feet, when we follow Jesus' example, when we serve as he calls us to serve, there's a whole lot going on there, to where somebody allows us to serve them and they receive us. They receive the foot washing, they receive the love, they so receive us that they welcome us into their lives. Well, they're not just welcoming us into their lives, they're welcoming Jesus into their lives. They're welcoming the Father into their lives. They're actually becoming part of that communion of Father, Son, and Spirit, along with us. And in that, they are receiving life. So, wherever you're scattered today, wash feet, serve the Lord well, serve those in front of you well, even those who would betray you. Because in doing so, we're imitating Jesus. And in doing so, those who receive us, they're receiving Jesus. They're receiving the Father. They're becoming part of the fellowship that we have together. And in that, our joy is made complete. God bless. Have a great day and serve well.